Can you tell us a little bit about, for your brands or for your clients, is this a Shopify site that gets localized where the whole site is then
Yes.
translated, and depending on what country people are in, you've
Yes.
seen it in their language? And then how do you handle that in, say, a tool like Klaviyo? Do you have different
Yes.
lists for each country and each language? Like, talk to us a little bit about that.
Depends on the setup. You have three main setups. One is Shopify Markets. The other one is Shopify Plus, which is similar to Shopify Markets. And then you would just have new Shopify store per country. They both work very similar. New Shopify store per country, very simple. Each Shopify store in a different language, hooked onto a Klaviyo account. There you go. When it comes to Shopify Plus and then Shopify Markets, you have one Shopify store with a subdomain, for example, de.brand.com, nl.brand.com, right? So you have that. Then it's a lot more tricky. Those shops, you need to use a lot of segmentation, conditional splits, so on and so forth, to kind of like pinpoint out where they are coming from, whether that's by domain, by IP, so on and so forth. It's all in one account, but it just gets extremely complicated. There's a lot of moving parts, and the more countries you have, the more difficult it is. Other people who are at the higher level, typically like 9 figures or so, high 8 figures, they typically build their own CRMs, and they just have one domain. If someone jumps into the site, it's automatically being translated in that language.